See, fecundity is the total reproductive ability of female, whereas fertility is the actual achieved capacity of female. Say for example, you take the age between menarche and menopause. So this is the reproductive phase which we have seen yesterday. Just for our calculation purpose, if this is 15 years of age and this is menopause age is 45 years, then how many years is the reproductive phase? 30 years. So you know that 28 eggs are produced, 28 days one egg is produced. So that means approximately 1 month one egg. So in this 30 years, if you consider that 9 months is the gestation period and 6 months is lactation period, so that means it takes 1.5 years for an young one, isn't it, to produce. And so in 1.5 years one baby or one child. In 30 years, how many children that a female can produce? 15, no? 20, yeah? 20. So 20 children a female can produce, considering that the female's reproductive age is 30 years. So this 20 is fecundity, which is the total reproductive ability, and you can see this is a theoretical value which is very high. It is not achievable. It is not achievable, isn't, because of various factors. In reality, the women can produce, maybe sometimes may not produce, sometimes, but never 20. That is what is fertility. The actual achieved capacity is what is known as fertility, which is the real value, which is the practical value. This is the theoretical value, which is very high. So that is what is fecundity and fertility. You get my point? Please first take down this one. So fecundity, please write. Fecundity is the total reproductive ability of a female to produce children. This is a theoretical value which is quite high. Fertility, on the other hand, is the actual achieved capacity of female to produce children. World average fertility rate is 1 woman produces 4 children. In India, the total fertility rate is 1:2.1. 0.1 won't be there, but generally it is 2 children. Factors affecting fecundity and fertility. Put the side heading biological factors. Under biological factors, write point by point. In case of chromosomal aberrations, fecundity and fertility are 0, except in case of super female, where fecundity and fertility are unaffected. Next, in the same next point, if women is sterile, then fecundity is 0 and fertility is nil. If man is sterile, fecundity is normal, but fertility will be 0. Next, if fetus inherits, please write, RH blood group of father, and if mother has RH negative blood group, then it may lead to intrauterine mortality. You get my point? Intrauterine, that we have seen earlier, no? Erythroblastosis fetalis, intrauterine mortality. If women suffers from any hypothalamus, thyroid, pituitary or ovary related problems, fertility rates decrease. Malnourishment, obesity also decreases fertility. Next, infections and infestations of women, and in some cases men, also decreases fertility. So fertility we are speaking, if we consider male and female, husband and wife, husband issues, then fertility decrease. Women has, then obviously it is quite clear. So that is where male and female we are speaking. So they have some infections or infestations, so definitely it shows an effect on fertility. Fecundity is normal, but fertility rates vary. Fecundity only when it will be 0, when any biological problem like maybe Turner syndrome somewhere, fertility is totally absent. Fecundity is 0. When fecundity is 0, fertility is not there, no? When fecundity is 0, fertility also is 0. But if fecundity is there, fertility can change based on several factors. Those factors only we are writing. You getting my point? Marriage forms affect fertility rates. Generally in monogamy, fertility rates are more. Polygamy, fertility rates are less, because in case of polygamy we have seen stress is more. Conceiving becomes difficult. In monogamy, fertility rates are more because stress is not there, conceiving is easy. But in polygamy, because of tremendous psychological stress, fertility rates decrease. But however, if you see, in polygamy they produce more children. In monogamy they produce less children. Even fertility rates are more. You getting my point?